Hi, you guys, and Happy New Year. Happy 2019, you guys. We made it. We got through 2018. What an amazing year. I know a lot of people are like saying bye-bye and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, it was a good year. Maybe not everybody's best year, but it was a good year because we made it and we're healthy and we're ready to start 2019. I just told everybody in my house to turn down the volume. Okay, on their phones. How's everybody doing today, you guys? What did you do for New Year's? Hopefully you didn't do what Toni Rodriguez did and drank a little too much bubbles. Yeah, figured that one out. Want to say hi to my friend George. Thank you for having me get out of the house. As you know, my mom's been ill and she is actually doing better. So thank goodness for all your prayers. We appreciate that. And so I did at the last minute decide to go out for the evening with my friend George to another friend George's house party. And it was amazing. And they were gracious hosts. It was a great party. Had a great time. Brought in the 2019 year right. Okay. Oh, so I am Toni Rodriguez, your host. And today is Bubble Talk episode 34. Every time I'm looking over here because Samantha's here. Every time there's a new episode, it just blows my mind, that I've been able to consistently do this while working full time as a realtor and teaching dance in the evenings and raising a child. So here I am. Consistency is key to being successful at anything you guys do. You know that. Consistency is key. Okay. Hi, Brandon. How are you, my friend? There's Brandon Allen. How are you? Happy New Year. I hope you spent it with your friends and family and drank some nice bubbles or some nice whatever makes you happy. I hope you have an incredible 2019, Brandon. You're amazing. There's Sam. Hey, gorgeous. Love the red. Thank you. There's a reason I'm wearing red today, red lipstick. I'm actually in a gown. I have a lot of events coming up. And so I'm actually trying on different dresses. This is actually a really great gown that I have on. So I can't get up and show you. Maybe I can. Let me see if I can get up and show you. Yeah. It's beautiful. If I do say so myself. I almost knocked the camera down. But anyway, so I'm trying on different things. So tomorrow is a big, big deal. I'm part of #Red Production with Boy Salas, Bobby Gallegos, Kay McCunis, Eunice Bell. There's a ton of us that are really getting behind the next project. And so let me read to you. If you go to the #Red Production or Boy Salas or Bobby Gallegos, you will see this new flyer that they just sent out. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking with the AIDS Foundation Houston about education, prevention, and our fabulous upcoming 2019 event. You guys, it's going to be spectacular, like off the charts. Our big reveals tomorrow. So stay tuned because I will be doing a Facebook Live. Oh, you know it. From the event tomorrow with our amazing designer, Nicholas Wynn. Like, seriously, I'm so excited. I'm going to be wearing some of his pieces and upcoming photo shoots and to the Two Worlds Collide show with Manuel, who, by the way, will be my guest next week for episode 35. It will be Manuel from the Two Worlds Collide show and some of his designers and some of their designs. So you guys it's going to be fashion the next 2 weeks. I'm just going to give it to you like that. Boom, give you some fashion. Because, I was telling Samantha, Bubble Talk is about fitness. It's about the things that I'm really passionate about, right, you guys? Fitness, fashion, and living a positive lifestyle, a healthy, positive lifestyle, right? Brandon, thank you. He said, yes, the dress is very fabulous. Thank you. Hi, Jeff. How are you? Happy New Year, Jeff. I hope you had a great one. Let's see. Let me know, you guys, where you're watching from and what you did for New Year's. If you want me to talk about it and really embarrass you, I'm really good at that. I'm drinking coffee again because That was a little too much bubbles last night. I just could not bring myself to pouring another glass of bubbles. And no, my body said, no, not right now. Okay, so today I'm going to hit several things. I would like to say hello and thank you to my sponsors at Northside Maserati and Northside Imports, right? Bella Soleil Tanning. I want to say hello to Tiffany Banks. I hope you had a great Happy New Year. I need to come see you, boo. My tan is needing some attention. I want to say hi and thank you to Ben Weatherford over at Northside Maserati. I'll be getting my car in the morning because I miss driving in. I'm getting a little spoiled. But I have some events coming up that I really... Oh, he's watching from Lafayette, Louisiana. That's right. You're in Who Dat Land. You're in Who Dat Land. Yes. And she's a Dallas Cowboy. You know that already about Samantha. And I'm a Texans girl. Yeah. So let's just see. Okay. I'm just going to let me just do the prediction. You know you're going to go to the Super Bowl, right, Brandon? Yep. New Orleans is going to go to the Super Bowl. I feel it in my bones. I'm empathic. I feel it in my bones. So we've got the big reveal tomorrow at the AIDS Foundation Houston. Listen, you guys, it's an incredible cause. Okay. Prevention and education are key. You know, children who are born to mothers who have AIDS, children can be born now without the disease. There's so much that you can learn and educate and process if you get behind the cause. And it's an incredible cause for me. And I'll talk about it more tomorrow at my Facebook Live, but I lost a dear friend when I was very young to AIDS. And people do not have to die alone with this disease anymore. So please get behind #Red Project, please. It's an incredible philanthropic group that does incredible events for an incredible cause like AIDS Foundation Houston. So we will be with the CEO tomorrow. We're really excited about that. And just, I feel blessed, honestly, to be working with Boy and Bobby. They are incredible human beings and have been so gracious to allow me to be a part of the committee and co-MC the upcoming event. It's just going to be, you know, very heartfelt, but very challenging to raise money for this amazing cause. But we know with people like you and friends like you and people who are very supportive and want to help other human beings that you'll get behind us and you'll all come out to our event and support us. And we are going to be so grateful for that. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Okay, so we are going to hit 3 topics today. Fitness first, injury prevention. And the reason I'm going to talk about this a little bit is because of my son, Thomas. He's a runner and he's struggling right now 2 weeks before the season begins with an injury. And this is why I'm so passionate, you guys, about stretching and working out daily. You cannot push your body to a certain point. And we are mental creatures, right? We think about things a lot. We process things a lot. And just as like your body is a physical, we call it in the dance world, we call it your facility, right? Because this is your facility. You get one body. So take care of it. And if you stretch daily, let me tell you the health benefits of stretching daily. You oxygenate muscles, right? So you create healthy circulation and blood flow. That's always a plus. There's an anti-aging process that happens when you stretch and while you are getting older. To all my friends out there who are 40 and up, as you're getting older and your body starts to degenerate, it's just life. We're humans. I mean, it happens. We're going to get older. I mean, yeah, it sucks, but you know, it's life. But we're not going to help the process. You can almost reverse the aging process by stretching every single day. Swear, I've done my research on it. Trust me, I'm passionate about exercise and I'm passionate. I'm getting a little crazy, I think a little obsessed with I follow like 4 or 5 really amazing fitness people. And so I'm starting to pick up on their workouts and I think I might be losing my mind in 2019. because I'm actually going to go work out here in a minute too. I haven't even had time to go work out because I had a little too much bubbles. But I'm not going to let that stop me from working out. Did you just put Go Cowboys, Samantha? Seriously. Hey, Jeff. Yes, I will send you information on the hashtag Red Project. It'd be really cool for you to do your show or for you to get involved. It's a great organization that raises money for the AIDS Foundation Houston. And for a city this large, this is the only group that does it. And it breaks my heart because they support homes so that people do not have to die alone. They provide medications. They provide education to the community. It's a great organization and an incredible cause. So anyway, I have to give Brandon Allen his who dat because I just put your Cowboys up and that would not be fair, right? I can't discriminate. Okay, so injury prevention. Injury prevention will happen if you stretch prior to exercising and after exercising. At my age, I'm not going to blurt it out there. Everybody knows how old I am. At my age, I probably had two major injuries in my entire life. And I was blessed to have incredible teachers at a very young age, at the age of 6 or 7, Joey Shapiro, if you're out there, if you follow me. I know she still has a dance studio here in the Houston area. But she was a former New York City Rockette, legs for days, and she was essential. Important. It was imperative for us to stretch daily. She made me incredibly flexible. I'm not a naturally flexible person. And now I make stretch videos because I'm so flexible. At my age, not even at my age, I can out-kick and out-do things that my dance students don't do. Samantha, come sit over here because I'm talking to you over here. So anyway, it's just about consistently stretching and taking care of your body. And here's the other part. Stretch after you exercise. Not just before to prepare your body for whatever you're going to do, but then you have to put in a stretching regimen after. You will feel so much better. Again, the health benefits, oxygenating muscles, better circulation, in turn, reversing the process of aging, of getting older. And sometimes people touch my skin. I know this sounds really weird, but I've had 2 people do it here recently. And they're like, oh my gosh, do you use coconut oil? What do you use? And I'm like, soap and water and Victoria's Secret Blossom, whatever I got for Christmas. I don't have a special regimen because beauty starts within. Did you know that? And radiates out. So if you hydrate, your skin's always hydrated. If you eat healthy and you're careful about what you put in your body, it will in turn pay off for you. And then you're stretching on top of that. I just think it's a combination of a whole lot that I do that has me looking the way that I do. It's not a secret. It's not like a tea or a coffee or a pill or a regimen, a diet. It's none of that. It's just I choose every day to exercise. So I'm doing something aerobic that's helping my circulation, that's helping the inside of me, right? I choose to hydrate a lot as much as I can when I'm not drinking bubbles. And I'm laughing because that's really funny. But I hydrate a lot. I drink a lot of water. Like even in my house, honestly, we have 2 things always in the refrigerator: water and orange juice. And I don't drink orange juice. My son does. And I'll splash it into a mimosa if I have to. Fresh squeezed orange juice from H-E-B. There you go. You're welcome, H-E-B. You can sponsor me now. Because their fresh squeezed orange juice is legit. It's off the chart. Okay. I'm happy you had a fabulous time sipping bubbles. I did. You know what? People ask me why I drink it. And I'll tell you why, Brandon. Because I love life and I love to laugh and I love to have a great time. And it's such a festive drink. I don't think you should have to wait for your birthday, New Year's, or an anniversary to drink champagne, because every day is your birthday. Every day you should be celebrating life. And that's why I drink it. And I like the taste. I used to be a big red wine drinker. I'm a grape head, right? People who know me know I love wine. Um, but then I got a little vain and it started to sting my teeth a lot. And red wine makes me sleepy. And I don't, who has time to sleep? Seriously, you know. Anyway, so bubbles it is. So injury prevention is your little fitness tip for the day. Stretching before you exercise and after you exercise. And taking care of the inside of your body so that your beauty radiates out, right? So if you eat well and you drink and hydrate lots of water, as you get older, I say this all the time, you lose your electrolytes. So we don't absorb them as much as we did when we were younger. So drink water with electrolytes. Very, very important. What'd you say, Sam? Sam says, drink plenty of water and eat well, and getting plenty of exercise is the key to a healthy life. Boom. Which is thus the lifestyle. I choose to live this way. This is my life. Like, you can look in my closet right now. I'm not turning the camera around. You do not want to see my closet. It is like helter skelter in there right now because I took all the gowns out for these events that are coming up. And since I have my girlfriend here visiting, I need an opinion. I mean, most 17-year-old boys, I'm sorry. Have you ever asked your sons, single moms out there, chime in. Have you ever asked your children how you look? Like, do I look nice? And this is my son. Seriously, he's going to hate me. I'm Thomas. Thomas, do I look good? Yeah, Mom, you look great. Thomas, look at me. Mom, I did. What? Thomas, look at me. I did. Mom, what? I'm like, forget it. Forget it. I don't even need your opinion. I mean, he was like, I did look at you. Mom, you always look beautiful. I'm like, that is very smart, man. I'm raising a very, very smart young adult. Always tell your wife, your girlfriend, your mom, your sister, any woman in the room that they always look amazing. Big points, big brownie points, big. We like compliments. There's not a woman in the world that doesn't like compliments. It's like this. I got to tell you the story real quick. My sister is going to kill me when she tells you this, when I tell you the story. Hi, Marissa, I love you. Let me first say I love you. Hi, Mama, if you're watching too. I know my mom's probably going to watch. She can from the hospital. My sister, Chrissy, my brother, Pat. I got to say everybody's name because, you know, we're a very tight-knit family and they're going to get upset. So I'm talking to my sister about dating. I'm actually going to do a show on dating. This coming up very soon. It's going to be with a relationship expert. That should be interesting, right? I'm gonna, yeah, 2019 is gonna be an amazing year. Have a big meeting tomorrow with the TV. So it's, you know, Bubble Talk's gonna be on TV soon. It's just really great. Great things are happening. Okay, anyway, let me go back. So I'm telling you the story of my sister Marissa. We're talking about dating. And I said, oh my gosh, she was so sweet. The next day after the date, he, you know, sent me all these texts and I'm reading the text. Yes, we do this, guys. We do this. I'm reading the text to my sister. Every day she drives into work at 8 a.m. She calls me. We have our conversations because she's commuting from Clear Lake into Houston. So I'm reading her the text. I said, isn't that sweet? She goes, no, that is not sweet. She's like, that's too much. Like, that's over the top. And I start laughing and I go, no, I love it. I think it's sweet. I said, I think you might be the only woman that I know that would not like a guy to be mushy gushy and give her all these compliments, because yeah, that's too much. That turns me off. I go, okay, that's weird. That's weird, because you should not have that reaction when someone sends you a nice text. Oh, thank you, Brandon. Why are you just my number one fan? And you're going to be on my show one day and people are going to actually get to meet you. You have to drive from Louisiana to Houston, Brandon, so you can be on my show. Okay, for sure. Thank you. He said, fabulous cosmetics and incredible hairstyle. Thank you. So isn't that a funny story? Like, my sister literally thinks that's mushy stuff is bad. And I think it's great, because the only real true form of communication to me is, I mean, I love this. Don't get me wrong. Social media all day long, right? Oh, look, I got a notification. Social media all day long. I love it. I love what I do. I love having this show. I love it. But I think the most beautiful and most intimate form of communication is speaking to someone one-on-one, kissing someone physically, not through a phone, not FaceTime. I just hugging, touching, being tactile, touching. I think it's beautiful. I think it's important, but you got to get the mind going. We talked about this morning. No, it wasn't this morning. Yesterday, Samantha and I told her I'm following, because I follow all these different people. She's a relationship expert, but she talks about the art of texting. There's an art to it. Yes. So she did this experiment. It was a 10-year study. I forgot her name. So when I remember her name, I'll put it in the description. She did this study about how people respond to texts. And she said, you want a guy to text you, or if you're in a relationship with a female or a male, whatever floats your boat, right? And they kind of go cold, you know what I mean? Like off the radar for a while. And if you want them to respond back to you, you should do the following steps. XYZ, XYZ, right? I'm cracking up the whole time I'm reading this article because I could not believe it. I was like, wait, she got a degree and this is her dissertation paper was on the art of texting. It was actually fascinating. So I did an experiment and I tried it and it worked. Couldn't believe it. I was like, she's right. Oh my gosh. No, so if any of my friends out there that I texted 2 days ago, those were legit texts. Don't get your feelings hurt. I really did care and wanted to talk to you, but you were part of my experiment. Is that hilarious? Yes, there is an art. Apparently, I'm doing it all wrong. Maybe that's why I'm still single. Maybe because I don't like sexy text or something. Like, I mean, I don't know. Am I doing something wrong when I just say hi or how's your day going? Is that boring? Is that not, am I supposed to like send a picture of me doing something really sexy and saying hi? Who has time for that? Seriously? Oh my God, no. That is too much work. Too much work. Get your work done, boo, and then take me to dinner and a glass of bubbles. That's how you deal with Toni Rodriguez. Not all the crazy texting. Yeah. Okay, so moving on. Fashion, fitness, fashion, and lifestyle, the 3 things that I'm passionate about. Again, episode 35 next week's going to be with Manuel at Silver Street Studios, where we're going to have the fashion show Two Worlds Collide and some of his designers. And it's going to be a fabulous show. So I'm giving you big, heavy doses of fashion. Tomorrow at the big reveal, we will have Nicholas Wynn. Oh my gosh, have you seen his stuff? I get to wear it. I'm just like, he sent me pictures of it, all these gowns today. And I was like, I couldn't even eat. I was like, oh! And then I'd see another one. Oh my God. Wait, no, this one. No, this one. I mean, I just want them all. Nicholas, I love you. Can I just have them all? I just want every one of your gowns, and not even just your gowns, every one of your outfits. I just want to wear Nicholas. That's it. And I want to go everywhere with him. He's fabulous. Wait till you meet him. He is insanely talented. I'm so excited. Okay, so that's your fashion dose. Big ideas for summer. I know it's crazy because it's January 1 and people are like, what? Summer? No way. Yeah, because most fashion people in the fashion industry are like a season ahead of us. What we're presently experiencing, they planned last year, probably. So I'm already starting to look at my summer wardrobe because I will be spending a few weeks in Mexico in June. I'm going in March to Monterrey, but in June, I'll be spending a few weeks. 1 week in Mexico. I think I'm in Vegas another week, and then I want to go back to Mexico to vacation, and I want to go to Tulum. So believe it or not, I'm looking at swimsuits already. And when I'm working out, that's what is in my head when I'm working out. Like, as I'm tummy crunching, it's like bikinis. Or as I'm running, yeah, I'm already, swimsuits happening. It's swimsuit time. I'm swiping my phone now I want like 5. I want to go to Tulum. I've never been. I heard it's insanely gorgeous. I want to go for a week, and I want 5 new swimsuits. So yeah, just throwing that, lots of doses of fashion out there. So the big fashion tip for the fall, for the summer is hot neon colors for the summer. So you're going to be wearing your chartreuse, your hot pink, your magentas, your lime greens, things that glow in the dark, almost day glow. You're going to be super, super, watch. Mama knows what she's talking about. I do my research. And so we've got a couple of fabulous swimsuit designers that I've already reached out to, and they're going to come on. So men, be ready, because you're going to see some girls in bikinis in the next few months. That's my little fashion tidbit. And then living a healthy lifestyle. You guys already know that why it's so important for me to inspire people. Samantha did a great post for me today on Facebook. Well, yesterday, I think it was yesterday. Was it yesterday that you posted it?
It was like New Year's.
New Year's.
Pretty much, it was like midnight-ish.
And she makes me cry because she's like many other students that I had. Carl and Lori, if you're out there, hi, babe. So I have these girls that I have had the opportunity to influence through my years of training and dance. And I'm going to be continually following them. Tara, if you're out there, love you, girl. She's in Florida. So they're my dancers, and they travel and they move on to, their careers and their families. But I know that I was instrumental in inspiring them to be fit and to be really healthy. And that makes me happy. That's what I do. I love inspiring people. When people tell me, hey, I'm struggling to lose these 15 pounds, or I'm struggling to eat right, I need help, I need an extra push. Don't jack with me and tell me that, because I'm for real going to push you. Samantha can tell you that. I'm for real going to push you. I'm going to say, okay, you want to go have Mexican food? Great. But we're going to work out for 2 hours, either before or after, because that Mexican food cannot hang on this train. We're tossing it off the train. Right? Yes. Fabulous colors for swimwear and bikinis. Yes. The day glow's coming back. In the 80s, it was really, really big. I'm showing how old I am now. But yeah, 80s were big. And the whole Cyndi Lauper and Madonna, the day glow. Girl, you live in LA. Get to the beach. Samantha just said, I need to get tan. We'll get spray tans. We'll get spray tans tomorrow in the morning. Okay. So anyway, that's my big thing for fashion. And now we're into living a healthy lifestyle. So I'm a single mom, and I lost my grandmother and my aunt at 42 to breast cancer. My mom retired after 25 years of service to American Cancer Society. My mother, is a 2-time breast cancer survivor. We have forever, probably 25 years, my entire family has supported American Cancer Society by walking in all their events. So I come from a very special place when it comes to cancer, and specifically breast cancer. So when I realized that I could have been genetically linked or I've been tested. I do not have the genetic gene. I do not carry the genetic gene of being predispositioned for breast cancer. It doesn't mean I can't get it. It means that I'm not predispositioned to get it, which thank God I'm not. But I still know that in your body, there's all these radical cells that are waiting to pounce onto abnormalities that you have in your body. So by staying healthy and fit and eating healthy, especially fruits and vegetables every day, those types of natural ingredients and organic foods help sustain a healthy blood in your body, so that those free radicals aren't able to grasp onto anything that's abnormal in your body and create any type of cancer. So it's twofold. I want to be around for a long time. I'm a single mom with 2 incredible kids. I don't even know how I got so lucky, but I did. I'm blessed. That's why I'm starting 2019 in a gown and so incredibly happy. And I'm not going to cry. Great party last night with a great friend of mine, George Hermes. Fun. We had a blast. Just a great night, great event. Get to come home to my beautiful 17-year-old son, my great friend Samantha, who's visiting from LA. I mean, you guys, I can't. And I have a great job. I work for Berkshire Hathaway. By the way, 2 days ago, got another buyer. So I'm excited to help Heidi. If you're watching, Heidi Moreno, thank you for trusting me to find your next beautiful home. I feel blessed. I mean, work is good. If there's anybody out there, I'm going to do my little shameless plug because it is Bubble Talk and I can do that. Call me 713-677-1318 if you're interested in purchasing a home, if you need help getting finance for a home, or if you would like me to list your home, I will sell your house. Trust me. I'm kind of a bulldog negotiator. That's what someone told me. I was like, what? I love you. Look at my beautiful man there. I love you, dear. I've got people even commenting right now, boy, they want to have information sent about our big upcoming spring event, the big reveal tomorrow. I'm so excited. So excited about putting incredible positive energy on this amazing city. I love Houston. I talk about this all the time. We live in a beautiful, diverse, eclectic city with amazing human beings, creative human beings, inspiring human beings. And I want to, if Bubble Talk can give them a platform for which they can flourish, that's what I want. I want people reach out to me every day. Hey, Toni, when can I be on Bubble Talk? When can I be on Bubble Talk? I need exposure for this. I need exposure for that. Yes, and yes, and yes, and yes, all day long. If it means I'm helping people fulfill lifelong dreams, if it means I'm helping support amazing causes like AIDS Foundation Houston, if it means I get to support amazing human beings like Boy and Bobby, yes. And Kay McCunis, yes, of course. Like, no hesitation. Like Nicholas Wynn, no hesitation. Of course I'm going to support. This city's amazing. Like, I love Houston. It has incredible football teams. Can I talk about that for a second? I love my sports teams. The Rockets, yes. The Texans, yes. And I'm a Cougar. Went to the University of Houston. Yeah. Go Cougs. Okay, anyway. So I was talking to Samantha a little bit earlier about how important it is for us to get behind Houston and be more supportive of our community. It's not fair that we get to live here and make all this money and do all these incredible things and nobody's really appreciating the beautiful city and doing anything, A, to keep it beautiful, and B, to keep the people and the community in Houston abreast and aware of issues that are happening. So if we can do it through social media and giving people opportunities and platforms to speak about different things they're passionate about, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Boy says, hell yes. Yes. Sorry, Mama said a bad word. Amen. Yes. You know, it's like so important. So many people do so many. I've met some incredibly wealthy human beings. And I'm like, so what do you do philanthropically? Like, what do you do as far as philanthropy? Or do you give to any organizations? Or most of them, 50% of them say no. And it shocks me. It's incredibly shocking. It's incredibly shocking to me because this is an incredible, incredible city that afforded you the opportunity to make this kind of money and you're not giving back. Shame on you. I mean, shame on you. Like, I mean, I don't even have a tenth of the money that these people have. And I'm willing to volunteer my time for an incredible cause because I'm going to help other human beings because that's the right thing to do. I'm a human being and I'm going to help cultivate and nurture and take care of other human beings in my community. And I'm going to encourage everybody who watches this episode of Bubble Talk to do the exact same thing. I would hope it would be #Red Productions, AIDS Foundation Houston, the cause. That would be it. But if there's any other thing that you're passionate about, help people. Help people. Give your time. If you don't have the money, give your time to help people. That is what life is all about, is getting behind people, supporting people, taking care of people. That's what it's about. Fitness, fashion, and lifestyle just happens to be my platform. Those are the things that I'm passionate about. But I can't even tell you how many people have reached out to me, and Samantha, you're one of them, who says, you inspire me every day to get up and work out. Even when I don't want to work out, Toni, you put up a video or I see you or you say something and I'm like, she's right. I got to go do it. I got to do this. I wish someone had spoken to me I'm a Latina and coming from Hispanic culture. No disrespect at all. I love being Hispanic. I love that I'm Mexican, not just Hispanic, that I'm a Mexican. I love the idea of being Mexican. I love who I am. I love our culture, but our culture did not cultivate fitness and eating healthy. And that is where I come in. That's where Toni Rodriguez comes in. Oh, yes. Hashtag the red production. Big love. Yes, boo. I talked about that earlier. I think before you got on, I didn't know if you were watching. And I read them your flyer. I read them your flyer, and we talked about how important it is to educate, prevention, and taking control of your body. And tomorrow, the great event that's going to happen. So you guys need to follow hashtag Red Production, because they're going to be doing great things in the city, great things for an incredible cause. And I feel blessed because I get to be a part of it. I'm just like, I'm over the moon. How can you not be happy? How can you not be happy? 2019, you guys, is here, and we're going to have an incredible year, and we're going to raise money for an incredible cause. And I get to be with incredible human beings. Life is good. I can't worry about little frivolous things. I can't. We don't have time for it. I sent that emoji, or what was it, to my girlfriend. Oh no, to my sister, that says, I can't. I do not have time for negativity. I do not have time for drama. I don't have time for people who say they're going to support you and they don't support you. I mean, who has time for that? Nobody has time for that. I'm just being honest. Nobody has time for that. So no more negative thoughts, peeps. Let's go into 2019 with incredible positivity, with incredible goals. Set some goals. I know I've set my goals. I wrote them. I actually wrote them down. I don't know about the whole board thing. I don't have time for that. It's kind of strange for me. But in my mind, I know personally what I'd like to achieve. I know physically, I'm already started to work on that, what I want to look like in 2019 by the time I get to Tulum in June. And I know financially the amount of money I want to make mid-year and at the end of the year. So I took a picture of my checking account. I know it sounds crazy. I did this morning. Well, not this morning, because I actually didn't have my phone until about 2:00. That's another story. But I took a picture of my checking account, and then I'm going to take another picture on the last day of 2019 and see if I met my goals. I promise you, people who know me, I will meet my goal. That's how I work. That's how it works. Anyway, did I put this up? I want to make sure I got that. Hashtag the red production. Okay, make sure I put that up. Yes, Brandon, you know what? I love you so much because you've gone through a lot of strife. You had an injury at work, and your recovery process was rather slow, correct? But you're always so positive and so supportive of me. And, people ask me, like, how do you know Brandon? I said, I've actually never met him. He's watched Bubble Talk since episode 1. Episode 1. He has not missed an episode. And we are on episode 34. And I told him, I want you to come on the show. I want him to come on the show and talk about his recovery and how he's physically recovered from his injury. So, yeah, Brandon, you're awesome. And he says, yes, non-negotiable for negativity, naysayers. Bye-bye. That's all I have to say. Bye-bye, naysayers. Okay, you guys, I think I've touched everything. Fitness, fashion, and lifestyle. Next week, again, episode 35, we're going to have Manuel on from a Two Worlds Collides fashion show and some of his designers. We're going to be at the Silver Street Studios. So stay tuned for next week. And then tomorrow, the big reveal at AIDS Foundation Houston about our big spring event coming up. Can't give too many details. You got to wait. I'll be doing a Facebook Live tomorrow from there. It's going to be epic, off the charts. I think Manuel's show is January 10th at Silver Street Studios. So it's going to be hot. fashion show. Don't want to miss it. Don't want to miss it. Don't want to miss it. And you know, I'm going to be there. Of course. Okay. Again, want to say thank you, Northside Maserati. Thank you, Ben Weatherford. I appreciate it, Ryan Hahn and Alfred Flores. Thank you, thank you, thank you for I feel blessed to be a brand ambassador for Maserati. I can't even tell you over and over how grateful I am, how thankful I am. I'm excited that you're going to be getting involved in the community and sponsoring some of my events, and I appreciate that so much. I just want to say thank you so much. Bella Soleil Tanning, Luxury Mobile Tanning, Tiffany Banks, love you. Thank you for always taking care of me and for sponsoring my show. You're amazing. I want to thank all my viewers today who watched and commented. You guys, if you watch it later, please comment. And let me tell you why. Because if you know Facebook and the algorithms and how it works, the more you comment and the more you say and the more you do to support Bubble Talk, the more exposure they will send my video to other pages and help boost my viewing. So that's how it works. So we want a lot of comments. So please comment so that we can be at the top of the algorithm. Okay. So, and I'd like for you to please go to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to grow that. I would appreciate your support. You can go to Toni Rodriguez Bubble Talk on YouTube. I will be uploading every past episode plus some extra episodes. If you want to get to know me, my mom, my family, my friends, they're all on there. And I'm going to start my workout videos. My stretch videos will be up there soon. So for 2019, big things. So I do have a big announcement. One big announcement for 2019. So one of my goals in 2019 is so Kyle Green, if you're listening, I'm going to write a book. Yes. Don't get nervous if any of you are my ex-boyfriends out there. It's not about my ex-boyfriends. Let me make that clear. No, it's going to be about living a healthy, positive lifestyle with a healthy perspective from a single mom's perspective. I've raised 2 beautiful boys, and I want to encourage other single moms out there who've gone through a lot of strife and diversity to be positive. And so it's going to be my real life stories, and the challenging ones, the good ones, the bad ones, everything. It's not a biography. It's not about me. So not like that, but it's just my perspective on how I was able to overcome a lot of strife in my life personally through health and fitness. So I'm going to write a book. Thank you, Kyle Green from South Carolina. He was on my show and he inspired me. And he's the one who told me, Toni, you're crazy. People need to learn and know, how do you live like this? And I'm like, okay, I'll do it. I'm going to do it in 2019. So I'm going to write a book. Yeah. There's my big announcement. I don't even know when it's going to come out. I kind of started writing. There's this, I can't remember it, on Facebook, where you can start writing a book and it kind of takes you through the process of how you do it. And so I started that already a few months ago. So I've got several chapters already done. And those of you who know me, I'm very deep. I have depth. And so it's interesting. I'm learning a lot about myself as I'm writing it because I'm remembering a lot of things. So it's more like my memoirs, right? It says, I will watch the stretch episodes and Bubble Talk episodes on YouTube. Thank you, Brandon. Maybe it will help you too, Brandon, with your recovery. I don't know how mobile you are at this point and how much you can do or can't do. So please take caution when you're doing it. Be careful. If it hurts, to stop. But if I can encourage you to stretch daily, for sure. Yes, please. I encourage you to watch the videos and work on your stretching. Okay, you guys. Again, I want to thank hashtag The Red Production. Boy, Bobby, thank you so much for being so incredibly supportive and encouraging me to be a light, because you guys are a light and we have to keep shining brightly as much as we can every day. I love you both dearly. Great human beings. Again, thank you, Northside Maserati. Again, thank you, Bella Soleil Tanning, Tiffany Banks. Thank you. And to all my friends and family out there, this 2019 is the beginning of an incredible year. An incredible year. Make your dreams come true, people. I know that sounds really cliche, But if you can visualize it and you can say it and you can see it, you need to go after your dreams. And don't let anyone, and I mean anyone, stop you from doing and becoming what you want to become, achieving what you want to achieve. Don't. It's your life. You get one life. Enjoy it. Have an incredible 2019, you guys. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Keep following me on YouTube. Keep following me here on Facebook, Instagram, Toni_Rodriguez1, Bubble Talk FB Live, Twitter, Toni R Live on Twitter. iTunes, listen to the podcast as you're driving to work. Every morning, I upload all of my episodes on iTunes podcast. And then, of course, my YouTube channel. You guys, love you. Have an incredible rest of your Tuesday evening. Again, thank you, George, for an incredible night. It was really fun, New Year's Eve, and meeting a lot of incredible people out there. Have an incredible 2019, you guys. Peace.